Hey, it's Truth Kid, and there's some new news on Bernie Sanders calling out Sheriff Joe Arpaio. Bernie Sanders at a rally for an estimated 900 people with 1,400 outside the venue, which this article states. Not so many compared to, a Trump rally, but Bernie called Sheriff Joe Arpaio a bully who separated families. And he said something along the lines of, if I'm president, you better watch out, which is an obvious threat. If it came from anyone else, it'd be getting criticized a lot more, but since it's coming from old Bernie, seems to be just fine. An interesting statement. Almost treasonous, if you will. I mean, is it just me, or does it seem like there's only one candidate running for president of the United States of America? It seems like the others are running as, diplomats for everyone else. Using somehow that the other countries or other leaders are mad at us because we're taking Trump serious. Well, since when do we start taking orders from everyone else? Since when are our interests placed on the side and we worry about everyone else's interests instead? Seems a little bit backwards. I mean, we should really be focused on trying to protect our life and our liberty. I get it that it's nice and feels good to help everyone else, but it's not possible. There's just no logical way to help everybody. And when you help one group of people, all you're doing is not helping all the other groups of people. So, if you want to help some refugees out, what about the ones in Africa who want to come and would rather not be where they are? What about the poor people in the Philippines who don't want to be there? What about the poor people in India who don't want to be there? What about the people in El Salvador and Honduras who don't want to be there? What happens to them? What happens to the people who now currently live in second and third world conditions in cities like Detroit and Baltimore? What happens to them? Aren't they refugees in a way? Couldn't any person in need, in a shit situation, be looked at as the victim who needs to be helped? This is the problem with oppression politics and the oppression Olympics that people like Bernie Sanders push. There's always just another person who needs help. There's always another person who's bullying the weak. And no matter how many times you help or no matter what you do, you've never done enough. And it's not a realistic system that you can govern your country after. If you want to be a successful one, you have to worry about the needs and the wishes of your citizens. So leave a comment, like, and subscribe. It's Truth Kid, bringing you the truth. Peace.